Hello, this is Paul, and I'd like to welcome you back to the 2016-17 school year. Like any start of the school year, we had a little summer action, so I'd like to share a little bit about what went on in my summer. Well, first we started off with a little summer fun at the cabin. This is a picture of the cabin. It brings us peace, myself, big time. And these are my two kids after a day of fishing. They really had a good time. Well, there is no summer in the Meyer household without some baseball. So here's Mason catching. Here's him up to bat, and then here's me calling pitches into him as a catcher. It's kind of a cool thing I get to do with him. My daughter's a little high on her horse this past summer. She went to a summer horse riding camp, a week long, and she enjoyed herself. And even Mrs. Foy came out to watch and give me some advice. Later on in the summer, my wife Tanya and Ella, both with Tanya's mother, went to Disney World for a week, or Disneyland, excuse me, for a week, and they said they had a great time, but it was a little hot. And then lastly, my brother and I went to visit Miller Park. We went to two Brewers games. Here is the view from our first day at the ballpark. It was a wonderful venue, great time, and I really enjoyed spending time with my brother. Now on to some school information. Last year, I started sending out weekly video casts to inform staff. I'm going to continue that, and they're going to revolve around the three component framework so that people are informed. But there's going to be a change. Last year, we called these the Meyer Musings, and since I was teased very much that they were cheesy, I am changing them to the Meyer Memos. Another change that we're going to have is we're going to Wednesday packets. So we went from Wednesday envelopes to Wednesday e-envelopes and now to Wednesday packets. We're going back to hard copies because we asked families they like them. They want to post things on their fridge to help remind them. They also said that they missed some communication because when they used technology, they were getting pushed. There were so many things that sometimes they just missed it. And then lastly, we just want a balance of technology and hard copies. So this year we're going to do Wednesday packets. So all the flyers and different types of things will be stapled and given to teachers. More information to come. Now we have some changes in staffing. Moving back to kindergarten from first grade is Abby Miller. Moving back into second grade from math intervention specialist is Deborah Johnson. New to fifth grade is Giovanna Margali. She was Carol Lau's student teacher, and she is going to be the long call reserve for Karen Perry, who's out on leave. So welcome, Gio. Our new media director after Carol Jernberg retired is Emily Lambrick. Emily is coming over from Norman Hills after 17 years. Welcome, Emily. And last but not least, we have a new math intervention teacher named Erin Smith. Erin is a former Bloomington teacher, and she is returning after a year of teaching math methods in a small college in Pennsylvania. So welcome back, Erin. Now on to the workshop week. If you look at the schedule, we start off typical with our back to school event, and then at 10 o'clock we have a staff connect activity followed by our famous barbecue. At the bottom of this schedule you'll see that the assignments for what to bring for all. And then we have a work in our rooms at the end of the day, Tuesday NTL training, and then work in our classrooms, Wednesday ELA district-wide, and QComp training in the morning, and then work in our classrooms. And Thursday, special ed and ESL have PD in the morning and regular ed work in their classrooms, and then everyone works in their classrooms. One change, as I mentioned last week in an email, that the Meet the Teacher event was switched from nighttime to the daytime to work within the work day. And as a result of that, we have a change on Friday. Friday morning is Fontanus and Pinell training, and then lunch, and then followed by Infinite Campus training. Usually we have this time off because we have comp time due to the late night for Meet the Teachers tonight, but we don't have that this year. As you can see that it is staff work like trainings in the morning, and then you get to work in your classrooms at the afternoon when you're kind of spent. And I didn't want to do Infinite Campus on Friday afternoon, but I needed to give you time to work in your classroom prior to Meet the Teacher event, so that's why that happened. And then at the bottom here are the assignments for all the staff members and what to bring. I look forward to a great time. Well, I had a great summer. I hope you're having a great summer. I wish you another good rest of the summer, and I'm excited to see all of you in the next few weeks. You have a great day. Thank you.